Okay, so crabroom, super fun thing in raids. Uh, so when you get in, protect melee. Crabs hit you with a melee attack. They can pile you. They can kill you. The goal of the whole ordeal is to get all these crystals right here to become white. And to make them white, you need to hit them with an orb that's shot by this guy right here. This thing, like a little skeleton with like a little fucking hole down here, and he's like spitting them. And those orbs are gonna fire out, and they're gonna be white at first. And if the crystal's black, then you need to hit it with a white orb. If the crystal is blue, you need to hit it with a red orb. If it's yellow, blue, purple, green. To change the color of the orb, all you have to do is bounce it off of a crab. Every time the orb hits a crab, it's always going to turn to the right. So in this moment when the orb hits the crab and it turns to the right, you need to turn the crab the color that you need it, and then the orb will change to that color. So magic, if you attack it with magic, it'll turn blue. If you attack it with melee, it'll turn red. And if you attack it with range, it'll turn green. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. So let's have an example. So say it's like, say this thing's firing over here, and we got a nice little crabby poo right here in Jesus, right here, right? So we got this little crab right there on that tile, and we got ourselves a yellow crystal right here, right there. Then what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to lead a crab all the way over to here. And then when the little orb shoots out, little orb, little white orb, it'll be like boom, and then it'll hit. Well, it's gonna hit, but you're smart and you're gonna do the right thing and attack it with a magic attack. And when you attack it with a magic attack, it'll turn blue, and it'll be like, well, bam, bam, and then it'll turn white. So here's the complicated part. So if, say the skelly poo is up here and he's shooting them, wish I could rotate this. How would I rotate that? Okay, so he's up here and he's firing them down, and there's like not much room down here. There's like two ways this room should usually be set up, and one's like the easy way and you can just like bounce them, but most of the hard ones are like this, where it'll be shooting down and you'll have to have a crab here, you'll have to have a crab here, maybe here, and you'll have to have a crab up here, and then you'll have like your respective crystals and stuff. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that'll work. It's kind of like that. And the orb will shoot down. It'll be like boom. And it'll hit this first one. One person will have to line up right here. It'll hit. And when it hits, it doesn't like go in and like out like that, like a fucking factory. It'll go down and hit on the first one before it, and then it'll be like boom, and that would miss. So what you would need to do is you would put that there, and you'd be standing like here, and it'll be like boom, it'll hit, boom, and then it'll go up, and then you'll need to put this one here, or say here if you wanted to get the yellow one. Boom, 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 boom. Now you'd have to make it, what goes to yellow? Fuck if I remember. You have to turn it the right color to make it go white, or the crystal to make it go white. I think that'd be blue. Yeah, so magic. So you need to mage this one before, or mage any of them before it hits the crystal. So doop de doop de doop, and then you turn this one blue, and then it turns blue, and then doop de doop de doop, and then this one goes white, and then you're solved. Sometimes you can get away with bouncing them off the wall. At the corner of the room. In this case, they don't change any color; they just bounce off the wall. Yeah, hopefully it's helpful.